Access your free language gifts right now before they expire. First, the All the Words and Phrases You Must Know About Love PDF ebook. Learn all the words and phrases for romance, love, and dating with this PDF ebook. Yours free, just in time for Valentine's Day. Second, the Love Conversation Cheat Sheet. Do you know how to ask someone out in your target language? With this new cheat sheet, master tons of romantic phrases. Download it for free right now. Third, can you talk about date ideas in your target language? With this quick lesson, you'll be able to say candlelit dinner, go on a long walk, have a picnic, and much more. Fourth, must know Valentine's Day vocabulary. If you can't talk about Valentine's Day, then this quick 1-minute vocabulary lesson is for you. Fifth, the 10 common phrases you'll need for a date. Learn how to say, "Are you free this weekend? Can I see you again?" and much more with this quick phrase lesson. And sixth, free language learning audiobooks. If you visit the link in the description, we'll send you our library of language learning audiobooks. Save them to your device and listen and learn. They're yours to keep forever. To get your gifts and language learning resources, click the link in the description below. Download them right now before they expire.
Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
今度の週末、スノボに行かない？
私、スノボやったことないんだよね。
大丈夫。僕が教えてあげるから。
でも難しそう。私には無理だよ。
そんなこと言わないで考えてみてよ。
寒いの苦手だし、今回は遠慮するよ。ごめん。
そっか、残念。
ほんとごめんね。また別の機会に誘ってね。
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
遠慮する
To hesitate, to be humble.
スノボ
Snowboarding, abbreviation of snowboard. 苦手
Not good at, poor at, weak at.
無理
Impossible, unreasonable.
機会 Chance, opportunity. 誘う
To invite, to ask someone.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
今度の週末、スノボに行かない？
私、スノボやったことないんだよね。
大丈夫。僕が教えてあげるから。
でも難しそう。私には無理だよ。
そんなこと言わないで考えてみてよ。
寒いの苦手だし、今回は遠慮するよ。ごめん。
そっか、残念。
ほんとごめんね。また別の機会に誘ってね。
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson. Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary, followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
伊藤さん、実は明日のパーティーに行けなくなってしまったんです。
え、そうなんですか？
急に出張に行くことになってしまったんです。ごめんなさい。
それじゃあ仕方がないですね。気にしないでください。
私も明日のパーティーとても楽しみにしていたんですが、残念です。また次の機会に誘ってください。
はい。次の機会にはぜひ。
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
仕方がない。
It can't be helped. It's inevitable.
パーティー、
Party. 急に
Suddenly. All of a sudden.
出張
Business trip.
気にしない。
Don't worry.
実は The truth is, actually.
ぜひ。
Certainly, without fail.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
伊藤さん、実は明日のパーティーに行けなくなってしまったんです。
え、そうなんですか？
急に出張に行くことになってしまったんです。ごめんなさい。
それじゃあ仕方がないですね。気にしないでください。
私も明日のパーティーとても楽しみにしていたんですが、残念です。また次の機会に誘ってください。
はい。次の機会にはぜひ。
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Japanese ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
田中さんのことを聞きました？
え、何ですか？
来月結婚するそうですよ。
え、そうなんですか？知りませんでした。
お相手は北海道の人だそうですよ。
ああ、それでよく北海道のお土産のお菓子をくれたんですね。
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
相手、
Partner, competitor, opponent.
北海道
Hokkaido, the northernmost island of Japan.
お土産、
Gift, souvenir. 結婚する To marry. お菓子 Snacks, sweets.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
田中さんのことを聞きました？
え、何ですか？
来月結婚するそうですよ。
え、そうなんですか。知りませんでした。
お相手は北海道の人だそうですよ。
ああ、それでよく北海道のお土産のお菓子をくれたんですね。
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Japanese ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
もしもし、ケン？今日の待ち合わせのことなんだけど、
え、どうしたの？
休養ができちゃって1時間くらい遅れそうなんだ。
1時間か。
悪いけど、先に店に入っててもらえる？
わかった。
ごめんね。なるべく早く行くから。
うん。じゃあ後で。
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
休養。
Urgent business.
待ち合わせ
Appointment.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
もしもし、ケン？今日の待ち合わせのことなんだけど、
え、どうしたの？
休養ができちゃって1時間くらい遅れそうなんだ。
1時間か。
悪いけど、先に店に入っててもらえる？
わかった。
ごめんね。なるべく早く行くから。
うん。じゃあ後で。
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Minasan konnichiwa, Mina です。このビデオでは植物の育て方という本を一緒に読んでいきます。それでは始めましょう。植物の育て方。植物を育ててみたいですか？まず植木鉢と土を手に入れます。植木鉢に土を入れてください。次に種を手に入れます。種を土の中に植えます。土に水を少しかけます。植木鉢を日の光が当たる場所に置きます。日の光は土を暖かくしてくれます。暖かい土のおかげで種は育ちます。さあ、待ちましょう。種が育つには時間が必要です。土が乾いていますか？もう少し水をやります。もう少し待ちます。小さい芽がすぐに出てきますよ。出てきたら大きくなるのを 見ていきましょう。このお話は何について話していますか？土の温め方、植物の育て方、種の探し方、どこに植木鉢を置きますか？日の光が当たる場所、明るい場所、暖かい場所。何が種が大きくなるのを手伝いますか？乾いている土、暖かい土、大きい植木鉢。植木鉢、植木鉢、植木鉢。土、土、土、種、種、種、水、水、水。日の光が当たる場所、日の光が当たる場所、日の光が当たる場所。植物、植物、植物。植物の育て方。植物を育ててみたいですか？まず植木鉢と土を手に入れます。植木鉢に土を入れてください。次に種を手に入れます。種を土の中に植えます。土に水を少しかけます。植木鉢を日の光が当たる場所に置きます。日の光は土を暖かくしてくれます。暖かい土のおかげで種は育ちます。さあ、待ちましょう。種が育つには時間が必要です。土が乾いていますか？もう少し水をやります。もう少し待ちます。小さい芽がすぐに出てきますよ。出てきたら大きくなるのを見ていきましょう。このお話は何について話していますか？土の温め方、植物の育て方、種の探し方。どこに植木鉢を置きますか？日の光が当たる場所、明るい場所、暖かい場所。何が種が大きくなるのを手伝いますか？乾いている土、 暖かい土、大きい植木鉢。植物の育て方。植物を育ててみたいですか？まず、植木鉢と土を手に入れます。植木鉢に土を入れてください。次に種を手に入れます。種を土の中に植えます。土に水を少しかけます。植木鉢を日の光が当たる場所に置きます。日の光は土を暖かくしてくれます。暖かい土のおかげで種は育ちます。さあ、待ちましょう。種が育つには時間が必要です。土が乾いていますか？もう少し水をやります。もう少し待ちます。小さい芽がすぐに出てきますよ。出てきたら大きくなるのを見ていきましょう。このお話は何について話していますか？土の温め方、植物の育て方、種の探し方。答えは B です。どこに植木鉢を置きますか？日の光が当たる場所、明るい場所、暖かい場所。答えは A です。何が種が大きくなるのを手伝いますか？乾いている土、暖かい土、大きい植木鉢。答えは B です。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。
Welcome to your 2000 Core Japanese Words and Phrases video series quiz. Each week, we'll release a video teaching you new vocabulary. The following week, you'll be given a quiz so you can test your progress. Click the link in the description. Let's learn and review the words for your test. But if you are ready, it's quiz time! Media. (翻訳する) (印刷) (役員室) (議長) Interpreter. Translator. Humorous. Joke. Impression. Great job on completing the quiz. If you didn't get 100%, don't worry. Just check out the previous video again to review the expressions we covered. But before you go, we have a free gift that you don't want to miss. Use it to expand your vocabulary. Click the link in the description below to download our Japanese ebook with the core 2000 words for daily life situations. Welcome to your 2000 core Japanese words and phrases video series quiz. Each week, we'll release a video teaching you new vocabulary. The following week, you'll be given a quiz so you can test your progress. Click the link in the description. Let's learn and review the words for your test. But if you are ready, it's quiz time! Kangae kata. Hantai. Kakki no aru. Hanashiai. Iken ga awanai. Maintain. Change. Decide. Oppose. Agree. Great job on completing the quiz. If you didn't get 100%, don't worry. Just check out the previous video again to review the expressions we covered. But before you go, we have a free gift that you don't want to miss. Use it to expand your vocabulary. Click the link in the description below to download our Japanese ebook with the core 2000 words for daily life situations.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Monthly Review, the monthly show on language learning, where you discover new learning strategies, motivational tips, study tools, and resources. By the way, all the lessons and bonuses you're about to see can be downloaded for free on our website. So click the link in the description right now to sign up for your free lifetime account. Okay, today's topic is your why will guarantee your language learning success. Did you know that your reason for learning a language can increase your chances of success? And if your reason isn't exactly a motivational one, did you know that you can actually increase your motivation? Stick around. Today, you'll discover 1. Why your why is crucial to your motivation, 2. How to increase your motivation to guarantee success, and much more. But first, if you're looking for new free language resources and downloads, here are this month's new lessons and resources. Be sure to download these now before we take them down in a few days. First, the How to Count to 1 Billion PDF ebook. Maybe you can count to 10 in your target language, but with this PDF ebook, you go all the way up to 1 billion. Download it for free right now. Second, our free must-know travel phrases PDF conversation cheat sheet. If you're a beginner and want to learn the language in 2024, these are some of the first phrases you should learn. To get your free resources, click the link in the description below right now. They're yours to keep forever. Now to today's topic. Your why will guarantee your 2024 language learning success. Part 1. Why your why is crucial to your motivation. What's your reason for learning the language? In other words, what is your why? The reason we ask about your reason is because your reason is directly related to your motivation. Anyway, the point is, the greater your motivation, the better your results, and the more likely you'll succeed with the language. For example, people learn a language because of a loved one, because they're interested in the culture or want to visit the country, because they're planning to live there. And the reason, your why, does play a role in just how motivated you'll be to learn the language. If you're going to live in that country, you'll need it to survive and handle everyday life, which means your motivation will be high, like a 10 out of 10 on the motivational scale, if there was one. If your family member is a native speaker, that's another strong reason to learn, maybe a 7 or 8 out of 10. But what if you just like the TV shows or music and want to understand them? Or what if you just like how the language sounds? Compared to reasons like, I need it to survive, your motivation may not be as high. So you can see just how your why is directly related to your motivation. Now, you may be watching this and thinking, hey, my reason isn't anything serious. Am I doomed? Of course not. A strong why can increase your motivation, but it does not guarantee language success. So stay calm. People with not so serious reasons can and do succeed. And we know this because we see with the not so serious learners using our system who go on to learn the language. They can and do indeed succeed. Of course, it's better if you have more motivation and a more motivational reason on your side. But the good news is there are ways to boost your motivation if your initial reason is not as serious as, I need the language to survive. And this is where we get into the second point. Part 2. How to increase your motivation to guarantee success. So what if you don't have a highly motivational reason to learn? Well, there is good news. If you stick with the language long enough, you'll discover that the reason why you started is not the reason why you continue. That point is worth repeating. The reason why you started will not be the reason why you continue. Reasons always change and evolve over time, and almost every learner experiences this when they stick with the language long enough. For example, If you started learning a language with a vocabulary app because you were slightly interested, one day you'll get the idea to study in that country or visit for a vacation. Maybe you'll become friends with native speakers. Maybe you'll sign up for a proficiency test. And your reason for continuing to learn is completely different from the reason why you started. But that depends on whether you stick with the language long enough. Now, what if your reason is a 2 out of 10 on the motivational scale, but you don't want to wait that long? Well, there are ways to take your low score and crank it up higher on the motivational scale, giving you a better chance of reaching your language learning goal. How? By making extra connections with the language right now instead of waiting for someday. What kind of connections? You'll find out now. Number 1, invest in a program. If you're using our program, you already made a connection. You invested, not just your time, but also your hard-earned money. And believe it or not, one way you can predict where a person will be in life is what they spend their time and money on right now. If a person spends time and money on fitness, there's a strong chance they'll become fit. If it's language, they'll become better at the language. If it's potato chips, well, you fill in the blanks. You need to spend time to get better, but money is kind of like energy. It allows you to do more and multiplies your results. Number 2, get a tutor or a teacher. Not only is that an extra connection to the language, it's also a relationship, which makes it more likely that you'll stick with the language. Number 3, start watching TV shows or movies in your target language. Look for music in that language that you enjoy. Number 4, visit a restaurant with dishes from the target country of that language. If you're learning Japanese, a Japanese restaurant. If French, a French restaurant. You may even get to practice a bit. Number 5, plan a trip to the country or enroll in a language proficiency test. Once you have a set date, you'll be more motivated to improve. These are just a few examples, but the point is, the more connections you make to the language, whether friends, music, TV, programs, and so on, the more the language becomes part of your life, and the stronger your motivation will be to actually master it. Thank you for watching this episode of Monthly Review. Next time, we'll talk about new topics and talking points, the easiest way to increase your speaking time. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. See you next time. Bye! You want to understand real-life conversations in your target language, right? Well, what if you could immerse yourself in conversations, listen to them as much as you want, like with music, and start understanding and speaking more of your target language? Well, you can do all of this with the dialogue track. So stick around. Today, you'll discover how the dialogue track 1. Immerses you in the language, 2. Helps you memorize conversations easily, and 3. Gets you speaking more. But first, if you don't yet have access to our language learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. So let's jump in. I'll guide you through our learning system so you get to see exactly what's inside and our members-only study tools. Okay, so let's take a look at what exactly the dialogue track is. So you can find a dialogue track in every single one of our lessons. So you'll find this main audio play button on every lesson page. And if you go down, you'll see this dialogue section that has a play button next to it. So this will play just the dialogue from the lesson. So you don't have to listen to the entire lesson again. If you want to just listen to the dialogue section, you can use this tool to do that. So just press play here and you'll listen to the dialogue. Each one's about 10 to 40 seconds.
Hey, Vicky.
Hi, Mike. How's it going?
Great. How about you? How are you doing?
Not so good.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Oh, classes start tomorrow.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So something that you can do with these dialogue tracks is download these, and you can also create a playlist with just the dialogue tracks. So if you really want to focus on just hearing your target language conversations, you can download multiple dialogue tracks from multiple lessons, create a playlist with that, and then listen to that. You can listen to one on repeat if you want to, like you would like a favorite song, for example. So this is really intended to help you focus just on those native conversation sections so that you can listen to the pronunciation, listen to intonation, and get used to the sounds of the language a little bit more easily, thus helping you to remember things and helping things stick in your brain a little bit faster. If you want to immerse yourself in the language and understand everyday conversations, then learn with our lessons and make sure to check out the dialogue track. The dialogue track gives you just the conversation of that lesson, no translations. So you can listen as much as you want and master the language. So, if you want to learn the language and get access to these learning tools and our learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.